Hello everyone and welcome back to my tutorial. Today we're gonna talk about feasibility and generative design. So, as you understand, feasibility, this is research from your side, this is analysis from your side, and generative design, this is study by your analysis. So, this service, which you will find below the video, you will find the link, will help you a lot with the analysis. Just example, small example here. For example, you have some buildings here, and right now we get analysis by daylight, as you can see. So you are directly understand, for example, if we are looking on this facade, how much the time we get the sun for this time for this site. As you can see here, it's 19, so it means so between 15 and 27, this is 27% daylight we get for this dot, for this part. So today I will show you, this is nice service, this is not will be just fast overview, we will do something and I will show you how it's working, and I hope you will like this video. If you are ready, let's get started. And before we will do something, I wanna make fast overview, wanna show you what we can get by this program. And we'll start from the analysis. As you can see, the first tab here, the analysis. This is nice thing for the feasibility, who working with the feasibility. And what we can do here, all the data comes here from the OpenStreetMap. This means if it's in open source, I mean if it's in the internet some data, we can directly get it by this software. So what the type of the data we can get? I just will mention on the mainly things. For example, sun. Sometimes we need analysis, but it's already analyzed. As you can see, we get, for example, here the sunlight. How many sun we get by daily. Here is our daylight, as you can see. And also we get here the noise, of course, from the road, from the rails, if you have the rails. And as you can see, it's how it's developing our building with the roads. And as you can see, this is pretty well, because here is too noisy and here is really quiet. So what we have else? We have the view. I will show you how view working. Actually, for example, here is our key point. This is really nice view, and we are mentioned on this place. And for example, some people who can see a river, of course, getting nice view. And as you can see, here is they getting nice view because they are looking on the river. We also have the wind analysis. This is, as you can see. For example, is going from the east, sorry, not the west. And as you can see how it's working with the weather. This is also pretty nice because sometimes if you create your building not right, you can get inside of your building even tornado. Yeah, I'm not joking. These things sometimes happen. For example, as you can see here is the wind going curving, and sometimes it can be dangerous because here it can be fast wind flowing. It's really dangerous because you can fall down, for example. And microclimate, this is it's not working actually for the north areas, but for the some south countries it can be working really pretty well. So here is just fast overview of the feasibility function, what we can get from the generative design. And I think you came here only for the generative design. Let me show you. Let's go to the Explorer. Actually we should go to the design, but I will go to the Explorer, it's okay. Here is Explorer, and I will start from the my site analysis. Here the my site analysis, because this is empty, I will start from them. I will choose the my study. So as you can see, I have the three areas, 3 sites for the construct my building. And for example, I want to create something here, only here. We can choose all of them, but I want to select only this. I will click on this one and I will include it. This one I will exclude it, so only this one. And as you can see, here is the type layout of my buildings. Not will mention on that. Here there's some settings how the building will be created, and here the bottom generate. Let me, I will just directly click generate because I want to show you how it's working. And the program, software, web service, as you want, starting generating variants for us. Sometimes it's taking the time, but it's not taking like more than a few seconds or more than 2 or 3 minutes. Let me wait. And as you can see, we already starting getting some variants. It's totally different. It's not all of them, even with this strange variant like a curve one. This is pretty well. This is much better. And now you can choose your own variant. For example, I pretty like this one. You just click on that, right? Oh, where is that? I really like it. Right click and let me, I will add to the proposal list. Here is the proposal list, and as you can see, it's here, generated. So let me, I will click on that, and as you can see, here is my building. Do you think this is only 3D? No. If I will go, for example, to the analysis, and I will choose this variant, as you can see, here's my variant. Really nice, but right now I can already get some analysis. Let me, I will start this analysis. It will take like 3 or 5 minutes maybe. I will wait. Oh, some analysis already finished. As you can see, outdoor area it's finished, but I'm waiting the sun. Sun is much interesting for me. Sun is finished, and as you can see, we get already result. As you can see, we spent really few seconds to generate idea for our site and get some analysis from this site. So I think this is a killer feature for those who working with the design and they wanna find really nice solution in not few seconds, in short time. So this is how the working generative design. Yes, it's not as simple like as I show you, but I want to just show you the process. Process, as you can see, not taking a lot of the time. We are directly already getting some results from this site. But it's not finished yet. Here we have the one more tab, as you can see, design. What does it mean, design? Design, this is your setup of your area, let's say. For example, you're looking on this idea and you're thinking, okay, I want to make this apartment a bit different, or maybe this apartment I want to change, for example, a bit rotate or something else, or making more shortly. You can work with the geometry here. It's not big problem or work with that geometry. Even you can create the new one. For example, I will create the new building here. For example, here the draw division line. It's division line. I'm reading but not reading what I'm reading. This is pretty awesome. Yes, add the build polygon. Let me will add the building. For example, here will be some strange building like this. I will place it exactly on the 0 and I will make it really huge, like that. So as you can see, we updated our design, but we want to see what we will get by analysis. We're going back to analysis. Here is, as you can see, our proposal already updated, and we're clicking on the sun already running to analyze it, because the previous analysis it's already not correct, because we changed the building. And let me, I will see. Daylight already changed. As you can see here, it's a really worse result. Maybe here you can make, like, for example, some store, not living apartments. And here the some sun analysis, and as you can see how it's working and developing. As you can see here, it's really again worse result. But if we will go to the view, for example, and I will show you, for example, view to area. As you can see, view to area, it means can you see this area river from your building? As you can see, all these levels can see the river. It means it's higher cost. So, and when I'm starting talking about the cost, you want to see some data like the numbers. How you can see that? You can see already by design. As you can see, if you will go to the design, you already see 𝒍𝒊𝒌𝒆, and NI. As you can see, here is your apartments, residential, for example, how much area you're getting. You can change all these layouts up to you. You can also change, for example, even the apartments inside. Yes, it's possible. For example, if you will click on that, let me will click. I should go to the Explore. Sorry, not. I should still stay on the design. And here, if I will, for example, select one of the unit, for example, all these units below, will be commercial, as I said. You can change it, as you can see here, unspecified. Let me, I will change it. Will be commercial, and this one will be also the commercial one. Where is that? Commercial. Also, you can add some function. For example, we can add some function if you want, manage functions. And here you can add the function and change all the data. You can also see all the zones, all the settings, but it's already when we're going to deeper. I'm not going today deeper on this program. I just want to show you how it's working. Also, you can find here the apartments, as you can see. So the apartments also can be changed. And I will show you how it's working. And how it's working. For example, you have here your building. I will see, for example, this one building. Looks like interesting. You just need to select it. Once you will select it, you will find it here below, view floor plan. I will select it, view floor plan, and as you can see, some of our units, some of our part of the building, it's empty, just total area. But we just can select this area and, for example, choose the core. For example, our core can be like that, up to you. I will make it, for example, like that. Here will be entrance on this side, here will be exterior view. And you can see each level, you can change it. For example, you want to make on the level 3 some different, for example, like that. Or maybe level 2 you want to make, I don't know, like that. And as you can see, all the levels now different, and of course your all details changing. I will go back, and as you can see, here is nothing changed, but here the result already changed. For example, I will show you this part, and will show you apartments. Here we get the result like that: 8 units, 4 units, like it's by size. And here we get more difference level. Oh, sorry, I didn't generate it. As you can see, I generated here. Even for this site, we can create something, but it's not available automatically. So for this site, you already should think by yourself, because this is a bit hard for this software. But anyway, you already can calculate everything. For example, here you can do the same thing. You can go inside, and you also can think. For example, this site, it can be changed, but this site, it's already like this. For example, this one will be like, I don't know, like that, and this one, let me make some strange things, and this one will be like that. And as you can see, you already creating your design. If I will go back again, all the data from my building already changed, as you can see. And of course, total area also changing. But it's not all. For example, this one building, it's office building. We don't want to all the levels changed. We can just say this is all building, it's commercial. And all these buildings, for example, I don't know, for example, for my case, it will be just core. That's it. You can create, for example, I don't know, offices. Create the new one function and just click on the offices. And as you can see, here is the commercial buildings we have on here. As you can see, it's 27% from the total area. So it's working like that, but it's not finished. I just show you how we can working with the buildings, but we also can work with the site. This is also the main thing. For example, let me work with that site. So what we can do? Just 3 things I will do. For example, I will again create some generic design for this site. I will go to the Explorer, and I will, for example, I will generate study. Okay, I don't want to change it right now, this one and this one. I want to change only this one. And let me will generate it. Because this variant, it's totally fine for me. Let me wait. And as you can see already some variants. This is not interesting. This part much interesting. The just lines, no, we not like that. We wanna make it some under maybe some angle. I don't know. Let me will find some much interesting. Or maybe this idea. Why not? It's angled for the both side. Let me will select it. Yeah, why not? Let me will select this variant. And now we need only the right click and add like proposal. That's it. Going to analysis. And here's our variant. Where is our variant? Yeah, it's here. Sorry. Sometimes it's I'm mistaken. As you can see, it's here. But what if your design, your site was changed? For example, it was like that, but your client said, sorry, it will be much smaller or much bigger, and giving to you some more additional information. You need just go to the analysis setup, and here you will find the untitled scenario. So we will change our scenario. Let me will go. And as you can see here, we have the site limit and buildable area. Let me will select my buildable area because it also will be changed. I will select my buildable area. Let me I will unswitch everything to only the buildable area I want to see, because as you can see here is a lot of the different information. And also I want to see, let me I will leave the terrain. Site limit also I want to see. Here my buildable area. Just double click on that, and as you can see here is the line. And I will create it something like that. Here will be like this, and here we will change it. For example, like this will be my new area. Like this. Without this small part. So once you will do that, just apply changes. Of course you will change everything. Continue editing. We wanna apply it. Let me will apply it. And as you can see, nothing changed, because we need to update our proposal. Let me will update our proposal, and now building will changed. As you can see here is nothing changed, because what we just can delete actually. For example, I will delete this building. Just select it and use the delete, or right click on that and delete. Or we can go to the Explore. Let me will go to the Explore, and here again the same thing. The site study, this one I want to change, exclude, this also exclude, this also exclude, only that one will be include. And let's generate this variant. I want to change this idea, and what we get, as you can see, we get different variants, again our same variant, but without this building we need delete. But also we get some additional variants, like 3 buildings, for example, like that, and like that. And for example, let me will do something different. For example, I will use that variant, and let me will add also to the proposal. Now I will go to my design, because I want to delete this small building out of our area. Delete it. And what I can do else right now I can create the parking. Let me select it, because our area it's not was different and changed. Our site limit same, but for example we cannot create here the building by rules. I don't know, government don't allow it. Let me will create here the parking, and as you can see here is a parking. We can change, for example, our parking. Let me will go to the edit, and we can roll it, for example, like this, and we can change where our parking will start. Just double click on that, like this, and let's select it. And as you can see, here is our spots. We can change it like that. For example, here will be our entrance, and that's why it's changing like that. Or you can park it here, like that. For example, here we can also do change. For example, I will do like that. And we can change the angle. Of course, if we'll change our parking, the size of our parking also will change. And this looks really interesting, because once you, for example, changing your parking, it's automatically changing our lots. But I wanna back because this is not better variant what is before. And as you can see, we get it. You get here the how much spots we have and how much parking area also we get. And this is pretty nice thing because we understand how much parking base we have. Also, we can draw some non-parking area. Let me will draw it. For example, here cannot the park. And of course here we don't have right now not any cars, but it's automatically creating the road to making possible to park your car. For example, we can change position of that. Let me will select it like this, and I will change the position of that. For example, here we cannot the park, and as you can see, it's automatically changing. Or we can make it, for example, even here cannot the park. As you can see, by few seconds we already understand. For example, here it will be I don't know, firefighter access, and that's why here I cannot the park, but it's still parking, but here I cannot park. And here, as you can see, we get the result of that. It's not even the finish, because we can here add some, as you can see, traces. We can add more additional things. And if you wanna go more deeper on this program, or if you wanna for creating like from the zero some proposal, some idea, and showing to you how it's working, just let me know below the comments. By this way I will understand you need it. It's a really interesting topic for you, and I will create huge tutorial from the zero to the end, how to create the nice design and how to export it to the Revit, for example. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.